Hey everybody, it's your girl Jackie O. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I style my hair when it's in its natural state. This is the way that I wear it like when it's underneath, like in wigs and stuff. It's just a very easy, low maintenance style, and a lot of you guys have asked, how do you do it? So I'm going to show you how I do it. First of all, you're going to start with your natural hair, obviously. My hair is not chemically treated and all of the relaxed ends have been cut out. So this is a full-on non-chemically treated whatsoever. And for those of you guys, just in case you do ask, I did not do like I didn't start all over. I didn't do like a big chop or anything like that. I kind of transitioned into it, and then I eventually got sick of the relaxed ends because it just looks so silly to have like curly poofy hair and then long straight ends. So I cut like maybe 3 to 4 inches off of my hair, and now I have this. Start with damp hair. Use a leave-in conditioner. The one I use is from Cantu, Shea Butter Leave-In. You're also going to need a moisturizer, a hair clip or a hair tie, or probably both, a wide tooth comb, and extra virgin olive oil. Not one, but 2 different hair scarves. So it's so much easier for me to work with my hair in sections because there's so much of it and it's so curly. So I divide it in halves first. I'm using my wide tooth comb because, again, it doesn't really have to be like all that straight. And then I'm going to separate the 2 sections, one with a hair tie. So I'm going to separate that section and just let it chill. The other side, I'm going to section it again. Not really like in halves, but I am going to be working with the majority of the back of my hair. So I'm going to just part it almost kind of down the middle and then section off the front of my hair. Then I moisturize it in sections. So I'm going to start with that leave-in conditioner. I don't even need a whole lot. I use about that much. Apply that all from root to tip. My hair definitely takes better to these products. Look at how ridiculous shrinkage is. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. But anyways, apply the leave-in all the way from root to tip. Apply the moisturizer from root to tip. And you can also add like coconut oil. I really like coconut oil for my hair, and it seems to take really well. But just really kind of stretch it out and let your hair absorb all of that moisture, and then start twisting. Just start sectioning off small parts and start twisting. Twisting is just the process of literally twisting your hair. Then what I do when I get to the ends is I twirl it around my finger. Like that. And let it hang, and then go on to the next piece. Twirl. Let it hang. This process is usually a process that I do after freshly washed hair. So there already is a bit of product already on my hair, which will explain why this all looks so heavily saturated. The size of your curls will also, I think, depend on like how thick your twists are. I don't like them to be super chunky, so I tend to go towards smaller twists. We've got the first half of our hair in one section. I'm going to cut that in half. Well, actually a little bit less than half. Like that. That looks like Frankenstein right there. And start twisting. So that is my fully twisted out hair. I really would have liked to have done the full entire process on camera, but my camera battery died, so I had to stop and just go ahead and finish it off camera, which saves us time anyways. And a lot of the times I end up like just going back and refixing twists that start to get loose because my hair is so thick and girly. Oh my god. But yeah, okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is how I get my edges really, really smooth. I take shea butter. This one I got from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure it's not authentic. It gets the job done for when I'm using it. I don't use it like on the rest of my hair. I just use it for my edges and it works okay. I take a bit of that with my finger, and all I do is just apply that right there on my edges, and then I start smoothing it backwards. Doing this for the past few months has really, really tamed the frizziness of my edges and allows them to really lay down like I've never seen them before. Even though, like I said, even though this particular shea butter I don't really care for it because I think it's fake, it still works. And the other product I was using before, I'm actually going to provide a link for you guys in the sidebar. So it gets it pretty smooth, like without even tying it down yet. And again, I'm just using my hands. Also apply it in the back of my hair, the nape of my neck. I take one of the 2 hair ties that I have, and these are hair ties that are shaped kind of long ways. They're not like the traditional square shape. So I take them like this, and then I just tie around the edges. I try not to do it too tight because you know what? I know beauty is pain, but it's really not that serious. Like if you tie it too tight, you're gonna get a headache, and it's just not worth it. You can still have it like moderately tight to where it's comfortable, but not like cutting off circulation to your brain. The next step is how I get the ends of my hair to do that zigzaggy thing. I seal them off with the extra virgin olive oil. Take a couple drops of it with my fingers and I apply it in my ends. Really helps keep them strong and moisturized and keeps them from feeling like brittle and dry. Sometimes I'll also apply a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on my edges first, and then I'll do the smoothing with the shea butter, but not today. Go ahead and tie your whole head with scarf number 2. And that is it. That is how you will sleep on your twisted hair. And I'm going to show you how the finished process looks when it's untwisted. So this is the morning after you will have slept on your hair. It will look something like this. I've taken off the second rag and we're just gonna get right into it. Go ahead and remove the rag, and what you're gonna have is this very much so twisted. Sometimes it's gonna be kind of constrained to your hair. That's That's okay, we're gonna be pulling it apart. Before I get in the shower, I take off the second rag, the rag that's completely covering my hair. I allow it to get a little bit damp, like towel dry, and then I apply Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. On top of that, I apply the Shea Moisture Style and Curl Milk, which I'll go ahead and illustrate now. I use about that much for both sides of my hair, so basically double. And I treat my hair like two different sections. So I moisturize the right side, and then I moisturize the left side. Probably end up putting a little bit more of that moisturizer too. And then let's go ahead and take it down, one twist at a time. Also try not to be too rough with your hands as far as the untwisting. Try not to rip or pull. Just try to be as gentle as you can. This definitely takes a lot of patience because as you can see, there's quite a few twists. So again, try not to just get too rough and don't start pulling, tugging, snagging. That's when your hair is probably breaking, so be careful. Very much so like super shrunken and like itty bitty, and this is very much so not the longer, fuller style that it's like unstretched, you know, like this is kind of like my hair in its natural state. So yeah. Once you've got all of that kinky curly madness unstretched, apply some more of your Shea Moisture or whatever moisturizer that you use. Applying this all over my hair. And since I just take my finger and just kind of reinforce just to slick the edges back. I add this little double headband that I got from like Claire's, I think. I don't even remember, to be honest. And that's it. That is how I style my natural hair. There you go, kids. That's the final look. And this is just kind of like my hair in its natural state, not stretched. Not really too much definition going on in the curls. This is kind of like almost as close to, and like when you don't really want to define the curls, this is more of like a fro. Like a fro, yeah, there you go. More like a fro style. So there you go. I take the middle part in the front and I kind of like pull it down into my face. And that's it. There you go.